just quick do a little hello. Grateful for a pool. Grateful for a pool today. It is almost 100 degrees with the humidity. So literally I'm just staying in the pool. I've been lounging in the lounge chair, but I started getting dizzy-ish. How unusual for me, right? Yesterday, one of the friends who had been here the day before came back over and with her 8-year-old granddaughter and just hung out at the pool with me all day, which was nice. Nice to catch up. Hard to entertain, hard to stay focused, but you do what you have to do. I almost didn't call in my prescription for the LDN. I only had 2 pills left and told my husband I was thinking about stopping it, and then, I don't know. But, take it another month and see what happens. Nothing's gonna change, but I don't know. I guess the true test will be in the winter when I can't get out and I'm stuck in the house and I can't just do something to try to stop from just sitting and thinking about how horrible I feel every day. My mornings are rough, really rough. And I've got my sister and brother-in-law coming in a couple weeks to stay for a couple days for my mother's 86th birthday. They're only going to come on a Friday and leave on a Sunday, but when she came to visit a couple months ago, just having her was rough. Now to have her and her husband here, I don't even want to think about it. Honestly, I get so worked up thinking about how am I going to deal with them in the morning, because I'm so bad in the morning and I don't want to embarrass myself. I mean, there are mornings that all I can do is cry. Honest to God. There are some mornings that's all I do is cry. Because I can't stand the way I feel, and I can't even fathom how I'm supposed to get through the next 5 minutes. I do. Anyway. So it's Wednesday, the 29th. It's Wednesday. And I'm just at the pool by myself all day today. Weather's going to change later on. We're supposed to get some severe thunderstorms with possible hail, and that's when the temperature is going to fall right down. And I think the high tomorrow might be 70, 71, 72 high, whereas it's in the high 90s, and literally real feel is 100. So that's not good for my head either, because that's the barometric pressure flipping out, and that makes me worse on most days. But okay, just thought I'd check in with you guys and let you know where I'm at. Welcome back to Lainey's Great Adventure. So it's clouding up, and the pool at this time of the day, the sun is right at the right place. That there's no sun on the pool for the next hour or more. So I got back into my clothes and I'm just sitting by the pool. Daughter just called me. She's driving back from camp. She took the 2 younger ones to meet up with her husband with the 2 older ones Monday afternoon, and she's coming home already. They've had enough. And I guess, from what she's saying, they're not going back up even for Labor Day. I thought they were going back up for Labor Day weekend. And then they shut the camp down, but I guess, I don't know what happened. But I have not seen my granddaughter or my oldest grandson, Lincoln, him longer than her, but the last time I saw her was, and I know because we videoed her being here. We were doing some cooking, July 23rd. It's been over a month since I've seen my granddaughter, and even longer than that since I've seen my grandson. So they're fighting about who's going to get to come over to Gammy's. Now, he's 7. He's getting to that age that coming over here, unless I have some to do, coming over to Gammy's is not really all that exciting for him anymore. I mean, God, gone are the days when he would come over and we would do little art projects together and color and just play with blocks. Those days are gone. But Livy still can't wait to come over. So one of them will come over tomorrow, and then the other one will come over on Friday, I'm supposing, because they don't want to come over together. They don't like to share their date day with Gammy with one of their siblings, and they've had enough of each other. So, trying to think of some things I can do with her. Probably could make some brownies or cookies or something. I hate to cook, I hate to bake, but it's in a box. It's a no-brainer, and makes her feel like she's done something special. You do have to go visit my mother tomorrow, so if she's still here, she'll come with me to go. No, wait, nope, she doesn't like my mother. She won't go. She's the one grandchild that will not go. I'm just sitting out here until it rains. The radar shows that by 4, and I think it's like almost 3 now. By 4, we're gonna get hit. And if you look at those clouds rolling in, can you see those? I don't know if you can see those rolling in. Yeah, that's our sky. So, yeah, we're gonna get hit with a good storm. But it will cool it off, because, man, we've had a hot summer. I'm not complaining. I am not complaining, because I hate the winter. Hate it, hate it, hate it. I hate everything about the winter. I really do. And the thing that I hate the very most, but wait a minute, so many things. I hate that it's dark by 3 o'clock, so you have like a minute of daylight during the winter. I hate that I can't get out and walk most days because it's so cold and the snow-covered roads. Although I did get out quite a bit last winter. We had a mild winter, and the Farmer's Almanac says that we're going to have another mild winter. But I hate that the days are so short. I don't like to think about winter. I love fall. Fall's beautiful here in upstate New York. We have the prettiest change of the leaves, the colors of the leaves. I mean, it's really pretty here in the fall. So I do like the fall. I like the spring. I like the summer. Hate the winter. But we have had a very hot winter summer this year. I mean, we've had more 90-degree days. We've broken records for how many over 90-degree days we've had. But I'm not complaining. I got a great tan. I know you probably can't tell on the camera, but everybody says, "Oh my God, you're so tan." I'm like, yeah, it's from not working. That's what I always say to people. Whenever anybody says, "Wow, you got a beautiful tan," I'm like, yeah, it's from not working. So I'm gonna sign off. Wow, it's coming in fast. But that's okay. As soon as it starts coming down, I'll go in and shut down the windows that are open. The only ones that are open are in my sunroom. All the other windows are shut because I had to have the central air on for the last couple days. So, I'm going to try to go to Walmart. I need to make some more pictures. I love Walmart. You can make your own pictures. You take your disc out of your camera or you plug into your phone and you can make your own pictures and do all sorts. You can do it yourself now. I love that. And it's been like that for a long time. But I got to make a couple more pictures, copies of pictures that I've got on my phone and on my camera for this collage that I'm working on for my mom. Got to return a pair of pants that I bought her. And, you know, do the old Walmart run. Maybe I can find something, some craft thing for me to buy to do with my grandson. Maybe he'll come over tomorrow and have Olivia come over on Friday, because Friday's supposed to be nice again. And I think my daughter Brittany would probably come over and have a girls' day. So I'll see. I'll check in with you guys later. Bye. Hi. Well, the storm hit. Ooh, did it rain hard. And we dipped from the mid-90s all the way down to the mid-70s. 20 degrees. My head wasn't great earlier when I talked to you all. Forgive me for a minute. I don't know why I start filming when I have to do other things. But my head got, or is worse. Excuse me. I went to the store to Walmart to make the copies of the pictures and all for my mom. And my head was really bad. I don't know how to describe it, disconnected. It's like, it's not DP or DR, depersonalization or derealization. It's more, I don't know. My head hurts. My neck is killing me. I am swelling up again. Sorry. Noticed it last night. Well, I noticed it for days now. But, definitely, I'm swollen over on this side again. This is really, I don't know what's going on. It's almost like, am I having a surge of the EBV again? I don't know. I'm not doing well today. Is it because I've done so much in the last several days? I mean, I've done a lot. Literally. A lot. I went to the mall Sunday. Remember, I went to see my mom, then went to my daughter's, then went to the mall. And Monday hosted that gathering for all my friends, and then yesterday I had a friend over again. And even though it's cooled down, it's still too hot for me to soak in an Epsom salt bath. And I forgot to buy Epsom salts. Way too hot for me to get into the sauna. I just cannot do the sauna. So I really have, other than drinking, I'm sorry, my neck, my back of my head goes right up the base of my skull. Just, it's sore to the touch. So I think I'm gonna shoot an email to my nurse practitioner, the one who has been treating me. I haven't seen her in months, and the last time I had seen her, she had mentioned getting the medical marijuana card, that I was eligible. I'm gonna go ahead and do it. Whether I use it or not, we'll see. But let's get the ball rolling with that, because my girlfriend was telling me she's doing the CBD oil. And I guess it's good for inflammation. And I'm telling you, I have inflammation so bad. So bad. I critiqued somebody else's vlog the other day. She's been off. She doesn't have anything other than according to her, or according to what she knows, she came off benzos 14 months ago, and I might have mentioned her before. I'm not going to use her name, but every single vlog she puts up, she's crying and pacing and literally looks like she's a lunatic. I'm sorry. And I know she's in pain, and I pray for her. I do pray for her. But she says that she hasn't even seen her newest grandchild. She doesn't see her own children. I don't know how many she has, but she definitely has a daughter who just had a grandchild recently, and she hasn't seen that child. She doesn't let anyone over. And I know she's in pain. But I literally said, shame on you. That's your grandchild. And if you were in a hospital bed, they'd come and see you. You refusing to let them come in the house. Even, I mean, I don't know. Maybe I was wrong. I just said, shame on you. That's your grandchild. These are your children. What happens if you die tonight and you haven't seen your kids in 14 months? Or I don't know how long it's been. You haven't. And she'll make comments about that her family doesn't understand. All I know is that I'm just telling you this because I got lambasted for saying shame on you. I explained to her, I prefaced it by saying, I know this is not going to be taken very well, what I'm about to say, but I do speak from my own experience. I'm battling my own demons right now, but I force myself to see my family, as hard as it is. I understand having people around sometimes is overstimulating, but not to see your new grandbaby? I don't know. But people got really mean and rude with me, and I didn't respond. I just said, you don't know what I'm going through. I have my own vlog. Go ahead and watch it. You'll see that I battle myself. But I don't want my grandchildren growing up not knowing me, A, and B, what they know of me is that I'm always sick. So I try my best. I try my very best. And right now my head does not feel good at all. I have pain, I have pressure, I have whack-a-doodle. It's bad. I'd love to blame it on the weather. I'd love to blame it on that we just had a full moon the last couple days. I'd like to blame it all on that. But alas, I don't really think that's the problem. So I'm going to send an email to my nurse practitioner and tell her we need to get the ball rolling for me to apply for medical marijuana card and see if it can do anything to help me. Because again, I'm just trying to get relief. Just trying to get some relief from my symptoms. And sleep. Oh my gosh, if I could get some sleep. Really deep sleep. So, that was my day. Thank you for coming on and taking your time out of your day to even watch this. I appreciate it. I hope that by me putting these vlogs up, I'm doing something positive for somebody. I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to just come on and complain and moan and groan, but it's basically my life. So, I'm praying for you, Jen. Be praying for you tomorrow morning. I pray you do not have H. pylori. I should make a vlog about H. pylori. Maybe I'll do that. I'll pull out my endoscopy pictures and I'll tell you about what it was like to have H. pylori, which is what started the whole snowball effect with my health. I came down with H. pylori, and I would assume that triggered the Lyme and the co-infections in my body, because I've never been well since then. And I've never been this sick in my life. H. pylori, I really thought was going to kill me. Honest to God, I thought it was going to kill me. It was the worst pain I'd ever experienced, and I've given birth. This pain was like literally right here, right under my breastbone, right under the rib cage, I'm sorry. It was like somebody was taking a fist, going in, grabbing, and doing this. That's how I would describe it to the doctors. It was the worst pain, and I would rub peppermint oil on it. I would put heat on it. That would help a little bit, but basically I would just be in a fetal position on my bed, crying, because nothing would make it completely go away. So Jen, I'm praying you don't have it, but if you do, you caught it early. I did not. I waited way too long. It had gotten severe. My stomach was severely infected because I waited months and months before I went and sought help, because I didn't know. Okay, guys. Praying for you. God bless. And Lord willing, we'll be back at it another time.